Hello and welcome to my everyday makeup routine. As you can see, I've got no makeup on my face. The only thing that I'm wearing at the moment is this simple kind to skin moisturiser. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of that on my face. Just start with putting it on under my eyes, on my nose, around my eye area, and wherever I'm prone to getting any redness at all. So once you look a bit scary, a bit like this, I just take my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and I just buff that in where I put it. I don't actually put any foundation on because I feel like I've got quite good skin and I don't really need it, so I'm quite lucky in that respect. So I just go ahead and buff all of that concealer into my face, just like so. Then the next thing that I will put on is my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. I apply this using a face brush that I've got here. This one's actually from Primark. I really like it because it's got the little pink tip to it. So I just go ahead, swirl in there and put that on my face. It's really difficult to talk whilst you're applying makeup. I've never actually tried this before. Quite difficult. Moving on to my eyebrows, I just use this brow pencil that I've got. I've had this one for ages. I can't actually remember where I bought it. Then I just go ahead and fill in my eyebrows to make them look a bit fuller, a bit darker, but quite natural looking, because this is an everyday makeup look. You don't want a really strong brow. So I just go ahead and apply the pencil and smudge in if I need to with my finger, and just do the same with the other one. So just short strokes there and blend it in so it looks really natural. Now if I move on to my face, for bronzer I tend to use the Collection Shimmer Shades block. They don't actually sell this exact one anymore, but they do sell something very similar. And I just take my Eco Tools face brush, which is tapered quite nicely to work for a contour. I mean, I can't actually see how much of this I'm putting on my face, so I might end up looking really orange, really alien-like. So I just take it across my forehead, down the sides a little bit, and onto my cheeks. And then a little bit on my jawline, just to make it a little bit sharper. Just keep going until you get the desired contour look that you like. I like mine to be quite subtle, so it just looks like I've got a bit of a sun-kissed look there. Then the next thing that I use is the Collection Gorgeous Glow Blush. I used to have the one that was exactly the same as the bronzer that I have, but I dropped it and smashed it, so I had to buy a new one. Now I just apply this using the Real Techniques blusher brush. So just swirl that in all of those lovely colours and smile weirdly and brush it onto the apples of your cheeks. Quite lightly, because again, this is quite a natural everyday look, so you don't want to go too crazy and be looking like a clown. So that's it in terms of what I use on my face. Don't use anything else there, don't use any foundation at all. So now I'll move on to how I do my eyes. The first thing that I do when applying any kind of eyeshadow or eye makeup is put on this Stay Matte Primer from Rimmel. So I'll just apply a little bit of that to each of my eyelids to help keep the makeup stay put. I really like this primer because it does actually keep your makeup set on your eyelids all day, and some primers say that they do. I just find that they don't, they're a bit rubbish. So I really like this one because it does what it says on the tin. So I'm going to take my Naked 2 Basics palette and my Eco Tools highlighting brush and just apply the shade Skimp, which is the really pale one, all over my eyelids. So just apply that. Pack as much colour on there as you can, really. across both eyelids. As much of it as you can. I find that Urban Decay eyeshadows have so much pigment in them, you don't really need a lot. Quite a small amount goes quite a long way. Now I'm going to take the colour Cover, which is this one here, and I'm going to pop that in the crease of my eye. It might look really, really weird up close, but don't worry, you take your blending brush later and you'll make it look good. Looks quite scary at first, but don't be alarmed, we'll be fine once we're done. Once you're looking a bit scary, I take my angled crease brush from Eco Tools and I just pop that into the crease there and I just blend, blend, blend. Just keep blending until it looks nice. I find it doesn't really take that long because these colours are really blendable. Really, really nice, really good colours. So they blend super easy. As you can see there. If I feel the look needs it, if it's gone a bit dark on the outside and I feel like it needs a bit more paleness, I just go back in with my paler colour and put that back on the inside and blend that back out to the outer part of the eyelid just to give it a bit more colour, a bit more difference between the two shades. So what I'm going for here is this really natural coloured look that you can wear every day. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to school, you can wear it to university, anywhere really. Then next, just take the colour Cover again and brush a little bit of that under your eye. Just add a little bit of colour to that part. Something that I really like to do. Once you've done that, we're nearly done with the eyes. All that's left is to apply some mascara. I tend to not put eyeliner on with this look, just to keep it really natural and really basic, especially for places like school where you're not allowed to have any makeup on really. You can get away with the eye look because it's so natural and the colours are so neutral that people don't really tend to notice. It just brightens your eyes up. So the last thing that I apply is the No. 7 Intense Volume Lashes Mascara. I got this mascara for Christmas and I find that it works really well. The wand is really good and it really does add volume to your lashes. I'm going to try not to make that weird mascara O face on camera whilst I'm applying this. Okay, so that almost completes this look. The last thing to do is to put a little bit of lip balm on your lips and then a little bit of lipstick. So the first thing that I apply is my Vaseline Rosy Lips Tinted Lip Balm. Simply just apply that with my ring finger to my lips, just so that it makes your lipstick glide on better and stay put all day. And the last thing I'm going to put on is my Rimmel lipstick in the shade Asia. It's just a really nice nude pink colour, so it goes really well with this look. And that's it. That's our final look.